Hey guys, watching this one and only, my name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a City. Today we're going to be finishing off, I'm hoping, the interior to the bank here. We're going to do a real push. But just before I started recording, oops, I noticed this building. Do you remember this one? This was our first skyscraper that we had ever built in the city. And I thought, oh, does this still work? And no, it doesn't. I think I remember this being broken. There are command blocks under here. And from what I remember, it was a little bit complicated. This was there's probably a better way to do it, like in this version of Minecraft. But what you've got to remember is that this was 1.7.10, so command blocks hadn't been out all that long, and there wasn't really all that much you could do with them. There was very limited, so I had to do what I could. But I think this still works. Now this is an elevator that sort of works. If I go in here, I actually come out at the top of the skyscraper at the helipad. I totally forgot that I did this, and I think this is the same way that I have it in the cruise ship. Am I right? I might go back through this elevator and be at the bottom. Really cool way to get about that doesn't use up a lot of room at all. And I think it's just the command block underneath here. So if I step on that one, I teleport to that place. If I step on that one, I teleport to the same place. Really quite cool, interesting. I think we could do that in other places or make use of it. But anyway, let's crack on within here today. I've got a night vision potion. We won't need that by the end of today. We've got our chandelier in. We've got our amazing ceiling using a little bit of green there, a little bit of the money colour to sort of make it feel a little bit more expensive. Today I want to get this area done. And I think we're going to start with the booth area. So this booth area, I really like the cyan. I want to keep that. But again, I want to still keep green in somehow, somewhere. And I want to get some white. I want to get... See how I done this sort of half wall idea? I want to do that with the white. But I want to get some colour in there. So maybe like with this part, we could get away with going cyan, and then lime. I'm thinking, but the main booth area, it needs to have windows in. So I'm thinking like that for the little staff roomy bit or the officey bit, whatever we plan to do with that. I think I'll make a lot of that glass as well, to be fair. But I think that'll work. I think it's tall enough to be a wall, but we can still sort of see over it. I don't know what we're going to do up here for the minute, but we'll figure that out. So let's get some glass panes, and I want one of these to sit, let's say there, and then that works out quite nicely. And then maybe we'll stick some green in between, and then we'll stick some, nope, some cyan down like this. I think that works. This is almost like the glass that they can shut down if they want, but we can sort of speak to the bank tellers nice and easily through there. I think that works. Maybe I can stick with the green loop that goes around. So that's the door to get in. And I think this is going to be the same along here. Like that. Around here. Really quite a nice green, actually. It's a very underrated block, at least for me. I don't really sort of think about using it all that much. But the shade of the green is really nice. It's really quite flexible. It's not like a in-your-face lime fluorescent neon looking green. But it's a lot more interesting than the dark green block. I think it's a block that is definitely unutilized for me, at least. Okay, that's really quite cool. And I think for the sake of making everything look similar, we should do the same around the staircase that goes down to the vault as well. Up and around here. However, I might not put like a top across. I might just leave it open so you go down like that. Yeah, feeling a little bit more hallway-like. I think that's good. Okay, I want to have... Could I fit 2 officers in there? I could if I went that way. if I had it like this, like that, I think that's pretty cool. And it'd be really cool if we had like at least a corner of a window here. So if I put a door in there and a door in there, that goes like that, and then have something like that. Glass. Oh, I got the panes. Do I want the panes to be down to the floor? I sort of would. I'm just going off like features that my bank has, and there's like it's just an office and stuff, but you can just see in there. It's quite nice, like of an idea. Okay, I like that. Let's go back to this area now. So I want to have iron bars, and we have like a little waiting sort of area. It's like this, and then it sort of comes up like that, and it's sort of, you sort of come in and come around like this. Do you know what I mean? It just sort of queues. Us in the UK are very good at doing our own queues. So that's perfect. On the inside, I think I want to have one long desk with some computers on these ones here. So if I stick these blocks up like this and I get some paintings, a little bit tricky actually. I might do it like that. Night vision. I want to be able to see. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. No. It's the worst. It's like the part of anything I hate. There we go. But it's so important though. There we go. There's no like better way to do this now though, is there? In up-to-date Minecraft, if you want a specific painting, I think there are some ways that you can do it. Some sort of vanilla friendly mods, because I think, am I right in saying that the Hermitcraft guys have something like this? I know they do a lot of cool things with paintings and stuff, but I think a lot of their stuff is done with maps, and then they sort of make a map out of something, and that's how they do it. That works. So that's good. Okay, stairs. I just want something. Yeah, maybe white, maybe sandstone actually could work. But I suppose this grey could as well. It's a lot lighter than, yeah, it's a lot lighter than the cyan clay there, so that works out quite well. The seats, I think I want to have the coloured ones in here. I think I want to have these ones. Look at this perfect green. It's like exactly what you would want. 3 back, yes. Oh yeah, that's really good. And then behind it, you know what? I've never actually looked behind here before. I expect maybe there would be some files, something like that, and maybe some kind of locked bits here. It's not something that I've ever looked behind. When I don't go to the bank often enough, I don't think. There you go. Got some filing cabinets in there. We got some brown carpets, I think, on there. Just sort of helps that out a little bit. And then maybe, oh, that would be a nice double wide. Oh, poop. Any double wide one there would be very nice. Yeah. Okay, that might be all that it needs, actually. That could work very well. Lighting, though, although this is right above us here, I think I'm going to get just some fluorescent ones and sort of hide them. I might put them above there. That could work out well. In fact, I think that'll light up this room enough at night time. It's hard to tell when you've got a night vision potion on. It's not quite as easy to tell. Okay, that works. Now I've got this part. I want to work on the front. I want to work out here. So I can get the ATM machines. Grey, white, stone brick, and stone. Let's try the grey. And let's try the white. Yeah, no real difference. I think I probably like the grey a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. And then at the bottom here, I want a darker grey. Stone perfect. I think that would work out very, very nicely. Just a little bit darker than the cyan. Night vision again. I'll put it somewhere where I'm not going to lose it. And maybe a button on the bottom there. Oops. Button or that item frame that I, again, just got rid of out of my inventory. I want just somewhere where like it looks like money comes out. Maybe like that. That's like the sort of the part at the bottom. That works out quite nicely as well. And I think something like that just privatizes it up maybe a little bit. Now there's always like a little table in the corner with some pens on that you can do some writing. So maybe a little bit of spruce, I think, is going to be the nice sort of wood colour in here. Flower pot and some sort of tulip. Maybe a red one. Why not? And like that, just on the corner. Just in the corner there. Nothing too crazy. I might put some seating around here. I know I've got those seats over there, but they're the sort of meeting ones. And I might have some seats down here. And again, I think the green would work very, very well. I want something like that. Have a table in the corner there. I don't want nothing too businessy. That feels very much in the way. No, I think I like it like that. And then just stick a couple of tables in. Yeah. Candle. I had like a little candle thing there. That's quite nice. Gives a little bit of... I forgot you could do that. That's very nice. You can do it from the ceiling as well. Oh, that's sick, huh? Yeah, no, nice little bit of lighting again in that corner there. Don't know how I'm going to do the lighting in this area. Maybe we can do some glowstone underneath some rugs in here. That could work. So we could have like, I don't know, that one, that one, that one and that one. Something like that. It's a square, which is nice. I don't think I need the middle ones lit up. We can get some carpet. Maybe some, I haven't got the lime green carpet because that texture was changed to something else. But I think maybe a little bit of dark green in here. That works. I think that sort of lifts everything up. Starting to tie the colour in nicely now. Let's get these done over here because these aren't actually all that hard now that we've got the block palette. We get this table as well, which I already had in my inventory. No, that's the wrong coloured block. So is that? Maybe these chairs look too far away from each other now. Maybe I could even make them smaller. We could have it like that. I sort of like that actually. Get another one in here. I think... Ooh, not on the table. Yeah, little bank meeting over there going on. Do I want another seat over, another little seating area over here? Could I get it to match up? So it'd be that one, and that one I can. Okay, let's get that flower pot as well. I want a different... Oh, can't get it from there. I want a different flower in it though. I want still a tulip. I think I want a white one this time. And we'll put it in that one. So it's different from the other side. Okay, very, very nice. I'm starting to really like this. Now what I want to do is, if I'm looking at through the entrance here, I'm looking at what I'm sort of missing. Now I've got the sort of foreground and I've got the ceiling, but this background, something needs to be done with it. I know I'm giving the impression of windows in here with the grey. I'm not quite sure. I think it needs something else. I'm thinking about a loop of maybe this white underneath here. It just sort of divides it up. If we don't like it, we just take it down. There's nothing wrong with just trying something out. You don't need to know exactly what you want to do to give something a go. Just see, plop some blocks down, see what happens. See, something like that, just ring around the outside there. I'm thinking about putting a spruce one in a little bit higher. It matches in with the tables. It'll tie the brown in a little bit more, just above it. If I can just barely see this ring on the back side here of the building from the entrance, I think it would work really well. It'd be nice just to be able to just see it. Oops. So around here like that. Yeah, see how we can just see that? Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I think that really helps, you know. I think that's really helped tie a lot of the building together. It's hidden the sort of boring wall and made something a little bit more interesting out of it. I like that. Be nice to have something down on these. What about like a cobblestone wall? Just, oh, I can't because of that's a slab, it's like on the wrong height. Maybe maybe it's something like this. Something. Maybe. If I can get it so it all pans out nice. And that one, and that one. Okay, again, another little improvement. I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm happy with the front of the shop now, or the front of the bank. I'm happy, you know, with what the customers are going to see. Now I want to have a little bit more. I want this office in here. I want a bookshelf at the back there to hide up that little space. I need to think about lighting as well at the end. Cannot forget about that. So a little bookcase in there. I want a little that, a little that, and a little that. Maybe I'll move it back by a block. Like that. And I want a little painting on the wall here. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely. And then in this side, I'll put it there. And I'll have the same thing on there. And the doors are just on the other side. I might move that door. I like things to be symmetrical. It's quite nice when you got that. And then if I can get another double painting, just a double one. I don't really mind what it is. Yeah, perfect. That's in the right spot, isn't it? No, it's not. It should be further forward. Nah, you know, it works. It works for me here. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't think we need anything else on the floor or anything like that. Hey, the door was in the right place. Should be like that. And the painting's in the right place. No, it's not. The chair should be further back. That office is a little bit longer. That's what the problem is. It's fine. I'm happy. This part here, wasted space. I'm actually going to just block it up and not be interested in it. I might even do that in there. Same as above here. I think I'll just cover that up. Can't access it. Can't get there. I like the sort of open feeling though when you're in the offices. It feels a little bit more airy, a little bit more breathable. Okay, got this part back down here. That goes into that part, which leaves just this sort of staff roomy area left to go. I think I'm going to neaten this wall up. I think I'm actually probably going to do this. And I'm doing this because it squares off the... Two reasons. It squares off the room a little bit nicer. It able to sort of keep this consistent sort of roofing thing that we've got going on in the areas and around the other parts. And it makes the room squarer, which obviously is easy to work with, a little bit smaller of a space, not as much to sort of fill. So I would like a TV on the wall. I don't really know what the best way to do this is. I really want it in there. I just want the monitor painting again. The bane of my existence, the bane of this entire series. Not that one. There we go. And then I want... We might as well keep the same. Hang on, move it back. The same sofas and the same sort of style. You know what? I'm going to actually let this night vision expire. Okay. It's probably a good time to have a look. I want to use some more flower pots, so I don't want to get rid of them too quickly. I think I can use these lights in a way that sort of works quite nicely. I definitely don't want it to feel dark in here, same as the ceiling. I don't want that to feel dark. I think that's nice. I think that's nice. I think that works. That definitely lights up that front area enough. That area's lit up enough. This area is a little bit dark. See, that's not a little bad plan either. It's a little way around it, isn't it? Can't get under there. Okay, lights up the front. They're a little bit dark here. I'm not really all that bothered about it. In fact, I think I'm going to put some flower pots down on a couple of these. Sapling and a fern. I like that. Got the fluorescence down there already. So it is just this area, which again still does seem dark. We've patterned that out as well. Okay, don't like the books. Don't like that. I want more of a little seating area. I want more of a kitchen area, I think, here actually. I want a furnace to use as a little oven. Have a little bit of a kitchenette area there. So we'll have this. I think I'll have a fridge in front of this hole here with a door on it, a little fridge door, and then quartz. If I use maybe the pillared quartz as the kitchen. So I've got quartz as the floor, so I need to be a little bit careful, but I think that works. Carpet. That works. I'll take that one away. Oh, that's quite cool to have as the doors. Item frame. I put a door on there, didn't I? I swear I put a door on that. Okay, now I did. So I'll put some... There we go. Little kitchenette area in the back there. I want just a little splashback painting in there. Perfect. Okay. And then maybe a little table area here. Again, keep with the spruce. Try and keep that theme throughout. Yeah, that probably works. In there. Maybe I will put the bookshelves back in there, but maybe just like 3 underneath the bottom here, like that. I think that works. I think that's a nice sort of out the way staff area part. Works quite nicely. Got some offices there. Anything else? It feels a little bit dark down here, maybe. I can't actually middle click those. You have to grab them like that. Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe some shelves. Spruce, you guys should know that by now. Does that feel claustrophobic? Does it feel a little bit tight? Not really. I've got plenty of room. I can't put them... Oh, I can. I can't put them on the bottom one, though. Okay, I'll do them on those two. Acacia one and an allium. Allium? Okay, I think we're done. Oh, I should really actually continue on this where I can. Many spaces. Gives a little bit of extra lighting in some of a couple of bits. Yeah, okay. I'm happy with that. A little bit dark up there, maybe a little bit dark on the ceiling as well. Can I put more of these around to light it up in a nice way? Yeah, I think I can. Okay. Yeah, a little bit dark in the top there, but I don't think... I've got glass surrounding it, so I don't think I can really do it. Unless I swap out a ring. Like if I swapped out this middle ring of quartz with glowstone. And then I really must end the episode. Really must end the episode. Glowstone. It'll stand out a little bit, but I think a little bit of light in there could be good. So I want it on this one. Yeah. Wrap this around. I don't know why I can't hear the sounds of the blocks. Hopefully the recording's okay. I can't hear any blocks being placed. Yeah, big difference. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth that little extra part. Alright guys, thumbnail. Wham. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode.